Yo, 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 what is going on, CoD Familia? It is your boy BN. Today, we're going to be taking a look at mid-event way through Brink of War rankings, if that sounds about-ish right. So, we are officially in the second half, nearing the end of Stage 2 for Brink of War, which, I mean, some may argue Stage 2 might be the most important because it is basically the power-up one where you're going to be training a bunch of troops and there's going to be a lot of power gains across the KvKs, the kingdoms, and the alliances themselves. So we are going to show you at this point for all of the AB kingdoms which placings is everyone in and what estimated rewards or bonuses / buffs are they going to be getting in the KvK. And then we will do another one of these before it ends tomorrow, sorry, not tomorrow, but in 2 days, right? So on the 17th, we'll do this again, and I'll do it near the end where I will write down all of the points, so all of the rankings, and we'll even do like some of the top placing individuals so I can show you the kingdom point rankings along with individual point rankings and what the official stats / buffs are going to be for the duration of the upcoming KvK season. As always, if you enjoy the content, make sure you throw us out. Oops, hang on. You guys didn't see that. Now you saw it. Okay, cool. Here we go. So, like I said, it's be pretty quick. I don't anticipate this being a super long video, but I at least want to give you guys an update on how things are going. So, here we go. We got for the 70-18 group, and I'm kind of working this way bottom up, we have placings here. I just added this in. There's an additional row here. So, we have Brink of War, right? So, remember, top position, number one position gets the 3%. All damage buff, right? That's going to 247. 2% is going to 144. 1% back to 67. And then we have rank 4, which is CP, right? So that's the 3%, I believe, CP recovery. And then we have the LMS, which is, what is it? Legion March Speed. I was going to say Long March Fair or something, but yeah, Legion March Speed. And then we got RGS, which is the 6th position or the 6th reward. And that's resource gather speed. And then 7 and beyond is HXP, and that is hero XP bonus. Okay. Would be nice if they threw something else in there. I don't know, maybe like healing, right? Like maybe you get like 1% reduced healing cost or something. I don't know. Like maybe they could do something. I don't know. Like is hero EXP at that point? I don't know, like, would you rather have hero AXP or something like reduced healing cost if it's a small percentage or something else? Like, I'm curious what else you guys think could be in there. Because some of these are okay, but I feel like, man, I don't know, hero AXP just feels like a pity throw into me. But I don't know, maybe some of you like it. Next group, which is 70-17. Here, we got FG taking the top spot so far, estimated to get a 3% damage buff. Kingdom 31, 2% damage buff, 1% going to Kingdom 17 on the other team. And then we have CP, which is for IR 193. We have LMS, which again is for that Legion March Speed. And that looks to be going to Kingdom 45, which is BB. And then we get the the RGS. So the Resource Gather Speed going to 229, which is Kin. And then 2 Hero EXPs, one split apart for 113 RSYN, and then the other for 290 at KOD. Let's get to 70-16. In this group, we got 3% damage estimated to go to NXW and 375, 2% going to 211 or K211 in 211, coincidentally and hilariously enough to say that. 1% going to WGL in 286. We got CP going to LON 119. LMS for Legion March Speed going to -FU in 47. We got RGS Resource Gather Speed going to DBB in 81. And then we got Split Hero EXPs, 1 to IFAB in 243, and then 1 to AVIC in 226. Okay. Deep breath. All right, here we go. Next, we have 3% damage going to RAC in 266, estimated at the moment. 2% going to KOV, which is 276. We got BXS 164 taking a 1% potentially. And then we have CP, which is going to be OMG in Kingdom 5. We got Legion March Speed, D&D in Kingdom 43. We got RGS for Resource Gather Speed going to BOM in 64, potentially. And then we got a split Hero EXP, 1 for GPX 118 and 1 for L-PG in 170. Let's go to 7014. Here, 3% estimated right now to go to NWE in 341, 2% to MM in 219, 1% to UHA in 339. We got HCF in 349 estimated for the CP, LMS for March Speed, NTS in Kingdom 49. We got Resource Gather Speed, BEK in 115, and then some split Hero EXPs, one for 1-up in 395, and then one potentially for Rod in 75. All right, 7013. Here, we got 3% damage. Looks like it may go to EVG in 320, 2% damage NF57 to 57, 1% damage would be RFF in Kingdom 213, and then we end up getting the CP, which is in SG97, 297. We got Legion March Speed, 21 SW and 221, and then we have Resource Gather Speed, wow, 389. And then we have some splits on the Hero EXP, 1 to RP and 255, and 1 to 14 BS and 191. All right, 7012. Only, I think, 3 more to go, or 4 more to go. We got 3% damage estimated to go to 25 IW and 225, 2% damage IWG and 345, 1% ROV and 110, CP to Lion and 310, Legion March Speed to GG and 68, and then we got Resource Gather to Seal in 228, and then we got, for the first time, it looks like, 2 kingdoms taking the Hero EXP, being MGH and AC. Then we get to 7011. In this group, 3% damage looks like might go to EIS in 176, 2% damage possibly going to 30 NA and 30, 1% might go to A2G and 183. We got CP, Recovery, 05 DK and 305, Legion March Speed to FA and 80, and then we got a split pair of Hero EXPs between SHPZ and 302 and OO or Squiggly Eyes in 314. Let's get to 7010. Okay, yeah, we're almost done. Second to last. We got Echo taking the 3% so far, 2% going to BTX, 1% going to MFD, CP for 4th position in VD in 435. We got Legion March Speed going to BNR in 156. That's 5th. And then 6th place, Resource Gather Speed SVR in 73. And then we got some splits, or sorry, not splits, but both Hero EXP and EX11 and HOUW in Kingdom 222. All right. The last group. We have 3% damage estimated to go to 249. We have 2% damage estimated to go to Rage in 363. 1% WAO in Kingdom 292, or assuming 92. We have CP. Looking like that's going to be TFS in 40. We have LMS for our Legion March Speed estimated for S2AK in 174. Resource Gather Speed to Sura in 380. And then we have both of the Hero EXPs going to VP22 and 22 and GDW in 161. And there you go. There you have it. Look at that, man. Right at about 8 minutes. I told you guys, short, sweet, and to the point. So curious, if these percentages and buffs stay the way they are, does this change anything for you? Does this impact anything? Does this lean you in one direction or a different direction than maybe where you were previously leaning? Or you don't really give it too much mind? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. That's going to be it for us. As always, until next time, we'll catch you later.